What do I do?
I'll open all of my phone slots and create a mass of phonons. Luke, use Muse Fire to move the phonons. Tyr, please issue instructions based on the remains of the phonic glyph.
So I walk with you where Tyr tells me to.
Right. That's how we'll redraw the phonic glyph.
Let's begin.
Looks like we drew it.
Yes. Now, let's get to the Albior.
Heed my words. You who are the same as I, can you hear my voice?
Ash? No, this voice is...
Luke, are you all right? I'll try healing you.
Set me free from the prison of this eternal cycle. A descendant of Yulia. I shall borrow your power.
The pain's fading away.
Luke, my isophone. I can finally speak to you.
Tyr? No. You're not Tyr.
Your kind knows me as Lorelei.
The aggregate sentience of the seventh phonon. Its existence was hypothetical, but...
I am the seventh phonon itself. And you, Luke, your phonon frequency is the same as mine. You and the other you are both my perfect isophones. I am you. That is why I ask this of you. Right now, something enormous is absorbing my power. It is shaking the core and causing the Sephiroth to go out of control. Your actions have quieted the core and stabilized the Sephiroth. But as long as I am trapped here...
Tyr! Tyr, are you okay?
I'm fine. I just feel a little dizzy. What happened?
It's dangerous here. We should get to the Albior now. We made it somehow.
Tyr, are you feeling okay?
Yes, I feel fine now.
I'm still worried. Your body was suddenly taken over by Lorelei. You should have a doctor examine you, just in case.
I bet we could get a thorough examination in Belkend.
I hope the Oracle Knights aren't there.
At this point, I'm sure even Duke Faber has cut his ties with Van.
We can find out if we ask the governor. Let's go! I'm worried about Tyr!
Oh, okay.
Luke, we received a report from Sheridan that you headed for the core.
The mission was a success. Only because Sheridan's residents and Belkend's researchers gave their lives.
I see. I've been informed of Eamon, Henkin, and the others. His Majesty and the Duke have also issued formal complaints against Doth. but Grand Maestro Mose insists that Van separated from Doth and carried it out on his own.
The crimes of my subordinates are my own. You have my deepest apologies.
Are Duke Fabra and Van still connected?
No. With the attack on Sheridan, Doth's influence was lifted from this city.
Then we have a favor to ask.
Tyr isn't well. We'd like her to get a full exam.
Understood. Please speak with Shu in the lab.
Thanks.
All right. The rest of you, please wait here.
How is she?
We don't have all the results back yet, but Tyr's blood phonons are showing extremely unstable values.
Blood phonons?
People who use phonic arts absorb phonons into their bodies. In her case, the phonons are contaminated and aren't properly exiting her body.
What do you mean, contaminated?
That poison, the miasma, I believe they call it, that's fused with the phonons. It's primarily 7th phonons that have accumulated.
She's absorbed 7th phonons that are contaminated with the miasma then?
Quite a lot. They are weakening her internal organs. She said that the phone machines called passage rings responded to her. Dawn-Age phone machinery generally contains large amounts of 7th phonons.
So when we lower the land, the miasma flows into Tyr from the passage ring?
That's the only answer I see. If she continues, she's not likely to survive.
No!
We can give her a medicine to suppress the effects.
Can't you cure it? I use the 7th phonon too, but I'm fine.
She's absorbed over 100 times what a 7th phonist would normally consume in a lifetime.
Could you give us a little more detail?
I have something I'd like to ask as well. Let's split up here.
Did you hear about me?
Yeah.
If the 7th phonons in me are contaminated, maybe Lorelai's contaminated too.
Don't talk to me like everything's normal.
Are you worried about me?
Of course! The core's stopped and the Sephiroth are under control, right? We don't have to lower the Outer Lands.
It's too late. The passage rings are at their limit.
So we have to keep going. I'm sorry.
Why?
I really want to tell you to stop lowering the Outer Lands.
Luke.
I thought about it as hard as I could, but if the Outer Lands fall, then lots of people will die. So I can't just tell you to stop. My uncle and Emperor Peony have both agreed to help. I can't tell everyone to stop now after all this.
You idiot. What's with that face? What you're saying is right. If you really had told me to stop, I'd have lost all respect for you. Thank you. I was right to believe in you.
You're crazy!
What?
You can't possibly be okay with this. You always try to act tough. Say you were at least a little scared or sad or something. If you just tell me how you really feel.
It's not an act. I'm sorry. Please let me be alone for a while.
No, I'm staying right here.
Luke, please. I don't want anyone to see me like this.
Then I'll turn around.
You idiot. Thank you.
Please take care. Don't push yourself.
So now we get back to lowering the land.
But where do we go next? The regions with Sephiroth to which we haven't yet gone are Pedamia, Rhodesia, and Sylvana, right?
Minus the absorption gate and the radiation gate.
Where are the absorption gate and the radiation gate?
The absorption gate is northeast of Ketterbird. I've heard the radiation gate is on an island far south of Batical.
Those are the largest Sephiroth, so we'll save them for later. They say the monsters there are stronger as well. Right now, we need to locate the passage rings for the remaining Sephiroth.
There are researchers from Yulia City here. Let's ask them about the locations of the passage rings.
But are you really okay, Tyr?
Yes, the medicine's working. I don't feel any pain. I'm fine.